Yo, what's going on? My name is Edna. You already know the people's page. You get to check my interviews. You get to chat won't say. Welcome to the ZMB Talks. Now, obviously, it's a brand new year, brand new everything, and I'm super duper excited for my guest today. These are two queens, two forces in the industry who've decided to come together and just be with me on my show, which I do appreciate. Ladies and gents, please welcome Miss Independent and Kanina Kandalama. Money's mother's money.
Mother's money.
Okay.
Mother of money, actually.
Mother of money.
Yeah.
Okay. How's it going, girls?
It's going great. How are you?
I'm good. Kanina. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Vibes on vibes. I like this. Why no? So, in case you're wondering what we're at with King Nachi's studio, Mr. 5000, what do you guys think of that?
You have to stand on business. If that's your price, that's your price.
Yeah.
I think get a runzira kono kurunzira ko.
Awe.
Mother of money,
Who don't do that?
You're not the only client, kind of.
So, like, when
joking,
setting your prices, for example, I love what you say, like, thinking of other people. When setting your rate card, do you think of the up and coming? Because this is where the problem is.
Yes, because you can't charge everyone the same. You know what I mean? And you can't charge everyone again.
And what I think is it needs to set up a standard price like that. So it's not everybody that's going to pay the 5K. Some come over and shop if you can't say no, but kura fake what do you make price, ni branding, so it feel good. Yeah.
So 2024, guys, like obviously 2023 was amazing. You guys did the most. What's on your mind for 2024?
I want bigger and better, I just don't want to be confined to like maybe just here. I want to take my gift, to places where physically or shani now so my Grammys kufka, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm dreaming about. Things that are beyond my capacity. Things that you need grace for. That's what I want for this year.
Kanina.
Anyways, for me, I just want everything to flow the way it should be. I don't want to have high expectations. I don't want to... I don't know.
And is it just...
I'll just let everything flow.
I love the fact that you say you're going to let everything flow because people didn't expect Kanina to reach this far and just to see her growth in the industry.
I don't know.
Her art. You saw it?
Dibs.
Serious?
Second this child walked in. But like a week before I met her, the time about my videos drag. Not yet. Not Shibashana or whatever. With your white test.
Kanina Kandalama.
Yeah, like, when she was really into like her comic bag, I was like, this one is talented. So I started talking, like, I rap. I'm like, okay, cool. Then she sang. I'm like, yo, forget about all this rapping business.
Let's sing.
You're singing, my friend. This is, you know.
I think we had an interview. at PMC. That was in 2021.
Yes.
Then my song was playing and she was like, hi, why you sing like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she introduced me to the boss at Nexus.
I think the other that introduced me to Mr. Ngulube.
Yeah, so she was like, that's how we went.
I pray one day, the same way I put other people on, I can get put on like some huge, ridiculous thing.
That was supposed to be like one of my last questions, but I'll make it one of my first because you brought it up. What is it about helping people? Where do you get that from?
I don't know. I feel like growing up, I never really had people I could depend on like that. If you need something or you need an opportunity or a chance, it just wasn't. You had to like So anywhere where I feel like God has destined me to be a part of somebody's story to help them in any way, I'm always willing to do that. Yeah.
She's the first person that made sure I got my first digit back. 2 digits, I mean.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I sang said 2 digits. I'm like, hey, can't you can make this much? I'm like, okay. And then from there, I think it just like kind of like skyrocketed. Yeah.
Somebody's done this sham.
Anyway, like you said, God is blessing in other ways, girl.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah? And also speaking about like music video shoots. Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking about music video shoots, before I move on and come to Kanina, I was interviewing Debo on Power TV, and he also mentioned that when Towela had the Mr. Nalaman, so you said, you know what? Let's do a remix. And
that song is really
upon
dope.
doing the remix, you paid for the video shoot and all that.
I was so in love with that project. I was just like, if I saw a video of Bakitu like jamming to the song, it was saying that look at you, and I felt that because I was like, bruh, these music, you know what I'm saying? So like I pray we get into an era where like such brilliant music is celebrated, you know?
I hear you.
Yeah. Anyhow we can help, we'll come through.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And now, when Kanina was shooting her music videos, just that I haven't been around people shooting music videos and all.
Yeah.
So I was like, I zoned out from the pressure of music videos. For me, it was just about our videos here, they could have done better.
Yeah.
But when I was on Kanina's set, and
You see the work, eh?
I was like, damn, it's not easy.
It's not
Like when I
easy.
saw you dancing, I'm like, all these people, just putting them in one place.
right?
Right?
How do you do that?
Ish. It's so stressful.
I'll Kanina chica in one day, I can't lie. I can't lie. These are big machines. I think I kept on telling Nash, I'm like, this is not easy.
And you know, I was doing that alone.
Without a boo.
So I think people get. I've got a team that's very comfortable with me. That the people that usually found in my videos. So I'll just call them. You know, as you grow in the music industry, you just have like people you can trust. And before they shine, you know, they'll still come through because they are your people. So just me organizing those people, I wasn't even expecting that. But if I was like, oh, this is good though. You know, at least people came through, we had to shoot. And yeah. But it's so stressful.
It's really hard to find people in this our space that you can just call on. And I don't know if is it just me or you people have people you can just call on like you say, like you call and then they'll just show up for you in any way regardless.
In any way. I feel like in general life, it's just hard to find people you can.
Yeah. But there'll always be somebody, at least. There'll always somebody. Yeah, there'll always be somebody, at least. Like, it's like you're broke and then you'll be like, I'm working, checking on my contacts. And I think Towela. Hi, Towela. Oh, my show, okay. You know, there's just always somebody. It's not always like, for your rescuing, you know, there'll always be somebody.
Yeah. Speaking about there's always going to be somebody, yeah. Not to disdain your efforts, you guys. I feel like you've worked hard to be just where you are right now. Like I'm able to even buy a ticket just to come and watch you perform. I know there's a lot of girls in the industry.
Yeah.
And ironically, my next question, I have 2 beautiful people today on my show on ZMB Talks, baby. Do you think pretty privilege does exist in our industry?
Yes.
But when you're beautiful, then you get a deal.
Only boys get to be ugly and talented.
Okay.
But we have females who are ugly and talented.
No, rarely. Most guys. That's why guys can wake up, no makeup, nothing, go to concert, do the most. I feel like, and I said ugly loosely because I'm saying when I say ugly, I mean low effort. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, to be a girl in the industry, you have to put in the work. Because your brand is not just music. Your brand is how you look, how you carry yourself, your swag, your style. You know what I'm saying? That's why I sang out even brand deals. You have brand deals for clothes. You have brand deals because people think you're funny. You have brand. You know what I'm saying? You're selling everything.
So in short, it does exist.
It does.
You have to be at least pretty
to make it.
No, but you can make yourself pretty as well if you're not pretty.
I mean, it's not impossible to not make it if you are not pretty. I don't think there's ugly people. I feel like there's maybe not like
stereotype like the ones who be like, wow. But
so then that quite a lot of pachado.
Itakuwa and then itakuwa ama levels. Kwa wako bati ngomona na ngoturu mwana kashina mwana kashimno okay we na musuma, you know. And then they just the barako bati bala ibikiri shapo, but you know.
Yeah, you have to put yourself there. You have to be pretty. If you're a 10 or if you're an 8 or if you're a 6 and you're a musician, I don't know what you need to do to get to it. Yeah, you need to be at least an 8. You either have to do exercise, you either have to work out, you either have to be funny.
And I love the fact that we got to this point, because I feel like there was a time that Kanina gained weight and she reached a point where she had to explain herself. And I feel like, I know, right? I feel like we're always put in that position where we need to explain ourselves as ladies. Like, guys, I'm doing this because of this. Or I wore this because of this.
Yeah. It was just too much for me because I didn't expect that. It happened so fast and people are like, how did she gain weight? And I'm like, okay, I used to ignore some of the questions. I would go the family business and I want very weight. Hey, she's going weight. Like, you are doing something else, like very weight. You're trying to advertise something else, very weight. I'm like, okay, let me talk to my people.
My size what happened?
And you know, people started suspecting
there was a video that
you're pregnant.
Yeah.
There's a video that you made in like a black skate. You know,
what were you on though? What is this shit?
I was on products.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
was business. It was like they approached me to say, no, we've got these products. I'm like, no, I can't start advertising if they don't work. Like, okay, try them. If they work on you, that's when you can advertise. And then it was for free. So I used to go and get for free.
Okay.
Until I gained. And then business, you know the vibes.
Do you still?
No, I don't take that anymore. That's the reason why I lost weight.
Yeah?
Yeah, so if I want to gain, maybe not too much. Because I was losing my pretty face and I love my face.
Yeah, people thought, oh my God, Kanina has lost a child.
So it was just business, guys. It was just business. Yeah, actually the products really work, so yeah.
I know at that time, did you try to reach out?
No, it's your body, your rules.
I love that.
Your body, your rules. But I admire your body's ability to just be like, thick banana,
lick banana. It's like you just
like that. Like, huh?
How did she gain so fast? Did she lose so fast?
It was the snapping back for me. It's like, okay, guys, this was an advert. As you can see, it works. 1 month later,
back.
And
let me tell you, you've also been shaking booty.
Me, I've always been.
I know Towela is.
I feel like she's always been, but people don't know it.
I love the body she has now. It's like balanced. She gains this one. Sometimes.
Is this child fat shaming me right now?
Yeah. Where's the tissue, guys? Can we have tissue?
Okay. I also love the fact that you guys accepted. It was really easy to just put the two of you like, yo, girl, I want to do this, and you're like, okay, no, I think I'm comfortable doing it with Towela. I'm like, Towela, let's do this. It was so easy. Is it as easy to just also work with other female artists as it was like?
I feel like generally you can't get along with everyone, and you can't be enemies with everyone. Then you have a problem. But those that you get along with, nice, you know. And then I feel like I'm civil with everyone, but there are those people that you always be closer to. Yeah.
I noticed you're closer to some people we found in the industry.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been trying to find out, you know, like you see some people that we don't really get along with.
Yeah.
Is it a must or is it really a thing to pay homage? Like just because you're new in the industry,
you need to some sort of ritual to be like, oh, these are the elders. I mean, as a courtesy, yes. As a requirement, no. You're not obliged.
But it's not always that you have to be. If they're good with you, they're cool with you. You're cool.
Yeah,
it's not all the time that you'll be friends with Kanina Kandalama. You might already know you. That's also not good. We can be good, like, hi, my events, hey, it's good to see you. We take photos, it ends there. And there are people that you're close to that you can tell your problems to. Hi, shani. You can't be telling everybody like, hi, 100. Hey, Nishan. They're just like people that you are comfortable with in that area. Yeah.
So I don't think it's a requirement. It's a courtesy, not a requirement.
Not a requirement.
Like even me, if
but can respect,
well,
no
one owes you respect. This is why people get frustrated. No one owes you respect. No one owes you anything, Parapachal. When you think like that, you find peace. Even me in a few years, 20 years or whatever, if people give me respect, the young ones, if they give me respect, like, oh, Towela, I would appreciate that more because I know I don't deserve this. This is a courtesy. You know what I'm saying? It will even make me respect the artist more than me thinking, oh, they need to show me respect. Or if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a courtesy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I hear you. You guys love having fun. If it's Kanina, wake up, boy. How would you guys like? How does it go down when you're having fun? How do you love to have your fun?
I'm a Cinderella baddie. Midnight, nishi.
Come on. Come on.
Even when I'm recording, like midnight, I can't sing past midnight.
Yeah.
Even now, my sinuses are acting up.
For real?
Yeah, that's me. Like 23. Like I don't care how much fun I'm having. Like I'm up for 23 hours, nishi.
Me, I can reach up to 05 and that's okay.
As long as it's going down.
Yeah, I'm that body, like 05 straight up. 6 hours, 7, 8, I wake up. Yes.
I also love
Mandy, let me not judge you. I've done that, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time.
It's going to be lit when we're there.
Yeah.
But not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I would also give a shout out to you guys. I see you also like influencing for an alcohol brand. You're doing the same. Shout out, guys. You guys are in your bags.
Inside, within the bag.
You're in your bags, guys. Don't stop. Keep going, man. Keep going. So like every time you're in the club, I just want to get this like from you ladies.
Yeah.
What does it mean when like a guy sends drinks to your table?
It means, hi, Towela. I think you are a very talented person, and here's a drink.
Kanina?
Sometimes he might like me because I'm cute.
And then Kanina, you'll be confusing a lot of people. Like girls love you.
Yeah.
Guys love you.
It's not my fault, guys. I'm so sorry.
You look like coffee, and then now you're confusing like Kanina. What's going on?
I think the last time we had this conversation was in 2021. I grew up with guys, so my looks. I'm still a lady. That's how you see me in makeup,
Yeah.
So it's okay for girls to love me. It's also okay for guys to love me. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I love that. It's okay for girls to love you. It's okay for girls. It's okay. I love that.
I mean, a drink is a drink for me anyway. Like their drinks were like, oh, I think you're beautiful. Like like someone just
oh, thank you. And it's Edna, it's not always men that would send that, even ladies do that.
Yes, actually.
It's not only men that would do
ladies
that.
send drinks to your table in club.
They do.
Ladies are not cheap, let me tell you.
They're expensive.
Ladies are not even cheap.
When was the last time a lady sent drinks to your table?
Yesterday.
Wow.
I know, eh?
Wow. So you went out yesterday. Oh, you guys are watching so
What drinks did she send you?
I was drinking wine and she sent over a bottle of wine.
Like, oh my God, you're so talented.
Oh my God, Towela, I love your music so much.
Oh, nice.
Can I get you a bottle of wine?
Mine was
like, of course I don't mind.
Mine was like that day when I told you I was buying Shima Padia. Yeah, I think 2 days ago. Yeah.
I love that.
Women are the best. I mean, men are balling as well. Let me not take it away from the guys.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like
they're
also,
like men
why
spend
is this
more.
even a discussion? When men buy drinks for men, it's like, cheers. Why is it even a big deal if you know, somebody buys drinks for, you know, Okay, it's kind of a big deal, but it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be a big deal.
I'm not even gonna lie. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Do you know what's a big deal right now? And I want you to educate us on this one, because I want Kanina to take that direction. Maybe she's already taken it. She's already taken that direction, but she hasn't gotten to there. Like, how did you manage to just make these corporates respect your brand?
It took time. I won't lie. It took time because sometimes when you're used to a certain like look and aesthetic for female artists, and I switch it up all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is not even, I get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm even worse than what you think. But
right?
But I feel like I'm good enough, and it's not about me changing to what the norm is, what the standard is then. It's about people now adjusting, like, now this is what the standard looks like. You know what I'm saying? I sing, I dance, I do live music very well, very
The singing has improved, the dancing has improved, by the way. I love
the
it.
live music
and
is
I work on it. I work on
Yes.
it. When I started music, I never, like, I used to move, like, woofy. But I'm like,
But you're a good dancer.
Yeah, hey.
I mean,
I don't know.
slowly we're getting better. Next time, come on, I feel, I'm going to break up at a like, I'm always trying I'm always trying to improve myself. So even with the corporates, they're like, they do some research. That's why you have to post every aspect of your personality and your brand. Sometimes maybe when you're posting the pretty stuff, people are like, Shanshan, you have to show them sometimes, guys, this is me when I'm performing live, this is me when I'm doing this. Is me. You know what I'm saying? So they can decide for themselves if that's what they want. So, I mean, so far so good.
I hear you. And speaking about performances, Kanina, people try to like come for you, junior performance, Kuma, Ngoma, what? For me, it was like...
It was only one fool, that fool.
Yeah. For me, honestly, it was like a proud moment, yeah? It was like, she's on that stage, you get it?
That performance changed my life. I'm forever grateful to the Ngoma Awards. Guys, I feel like crying. So me, that was like the first live music I did, and I'm learning, guys. If there's one thing I love doing is learning. I learn every day. That's the reason why I'm improving. Even when you listen to my music, the music that I used to do and the music that I'm doing now is different.
You've evolved.
So if I told somebody saw anything wrong with my life, I would have just come to say, I received text messages. People came through. No, you need to work on this. You need to work on what? Not whereby somebody just goes on Facebook like, hey, shine, like they're trying to, I'm like, okay. It's just the fool, that one. I won't mention his name.
I know him.
Fisher.
No, like, we can't mention him. He's been on this platform before. He's...
I feel like, because I know a person in question, I feel like he wasn't really trying to be malicious, but it did come out that way. Yes. So, and then he was like, you guys didn't understand what I thought.
Yeah, that's why my Kanina performance is really boring. If I'm in stage, I would do that.
Did it hurt
you?
That's what he said. I have it. That's why my Kanina. I'm so young. I'm very young, guys. You don't do that.
And also,
did you accept the apology though?
No, I did not.
Do you know one thing I do? Do you know one thing I can say? For instance, Towela,
yeah?
That guy has Kanina's number.
Yes,
or by any means, he could have found. He could have found Kanina's number. So for me, it's like if it's an industry person, I feel like just hit me up.
Yes,
like call me. You get it, and this is why. This is one reason I wasn't supposed to be in this conversation.
Yeah.
But this is why I respect Mikey too. During that whole Chile one situation, that was the only person that was the subject. But he never went online and said yada. We addressed it in person. Like, speak to me directly, man.
Yeah,
you have my number. Talk to me directly.
Just go.
Don't go online. Hey,
don't
so
numbers. But
yeah.
I just said, okay, my sister.
Mama phone.
You just go.
If it was
a fan, I wouldn't mind. We get insults every day. But it was somebody in the industry, and we were actually from the same town.
Yeah.
wena yo kutumba kuja.
To aditumba fwe.
Kutumba.
Yeah, shock by way, but
you have to be proud to say, oh my child, anytime you can exit then, but you have to
That's
be
what I'm
proud.
saying. For me, that's a proud moment.
Yes.
Parfuma iwe, then
killed
Towela
it.
went and I'm like, yeah,
My
you know.
outfit was on point. Bruh, why
Yeah,
are
your
you
outfit
waiting
was
on
on
a small
point.
girl like that? Ish.
And my glasses are
Anyway,
yeah,
hapa no for conversation. Tap sharp. Abantu baraderera. So that anybody else shouldn't do the same. If you see anything wrong, call me. My number is everywhere. It's on TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp. Console call about Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, when people look at Towela, people think you're crazy. Like she's a crazy freaking girl.
in what way though?
In all ways. So like, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
That's a lot. Because I've done some pretty, exciting things in my lifetime.
Exciting.
So, just in case. Aish, I've lived a life. That's all I can say. I've lived a life. Aish! You see that come on TikTok? I love outside. I came outside again. I love outside. I've lived.
You've lived that. Kanina, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Now, in the past,
Even in the past, even now.
there was one time I got drunk and by Shidena Banjimia in Sapato Shadi. That was like in so many years ago. That's what I can remember. There are some crazy things that I've done that I can't say on camera.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's one of them.
Okay.
So here's why I was asking that question. I was asking because after Neo came, then people said just labeling you this, that.
Yeah.
What was the whole motive? Like, why? What was? Because people are trying to explain on your behalf. No, even I can do that. I mean, it's Neo. But what was going on in Towela's mind? But like,
Go do it.
what is going on in your mind?
At that moment, I was like, oh my God, it's a Grammy award-winning artist, guys. One of the most brilliant artists of our time. I mean, guys, it was an opportunity. You know what I mean? That's the equivalent of meeting Tony Braxton. You know what I mean? Like,
Did you talk music? What were you talking about?
You and I, what did I
Because you guys were a little bit close, and I'm saying, like,
you know
what was hard?
what
was
I
was
yes, like it was a moment, you guys.
Okay.
It's not every day that you get to meet people that you listen to growing up. It was a moment, you know, and I wouldn't change anything about it. You know, a time was hard.
Would you like to do a collab with him though? Before I move?
With Nia, who wouldn't?
Did you try to do that?
Well, you know, sometimes in my various attempts to get collaborations with international artists that come here, it's never the best time. Because they're not here for a long time, and it's cheaper for organizers to have them for just a few days. So they'll either come a day before their performance and leave immediately, like a day after. So that day, they've had maybe like a 20-hour flight. They're tired. They're doing press briefings. By the time Malaysia press briefing, it's dinner. By the time they're done, they're trying to mentally prepare for their show. After their show, they're tired and they've never been to that country. They just want to have fun and relax. You know what I'm saying? So you're pushing, so collaboration, you just even be like, you know what I'm saying? It's never the right time for me. I feel like organically, maybe if you record with them before it makes more sense. But otherwise, to try and push for a collaboration for artists who come for like 2-3 days.
But they get so busy,
it
interviews,
doesn't make sense.
What's your dream collab, Kanina?
Omale. I love Coffee. Coffee from Jamaica. I would love to work with her. But now I would go for Oma.
Yeah.
Omale, yeah.
Get the man.
Yeah. I love the way he writes his songs. It's just so good about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you?
There's several. I'd like to work with Tiwa, Arya Star, Who else?
I think Ira is coming, so just start talking to her now. So when she just comes, shoot the music video. You know what I'm saying? So
and then sometimes you look over, you know, when they come
Yeah,
because they are
that's
busy,
true.
and genuinely you need to get to that point where like,
When is she coming?
oh, you're mentally busy.
I don't know, I'm just saying it.
Oh.
I think she's coming though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even Caesar would be like a dream teacher. You know, Edna, you've been in the industry interviewing literally everyone. Have you ever dated a musician?
No, I think that's one person I can never date.
Why?
Because I'm out there, I see what they do.
What do they do?
They do a lot of them doing things.
I know what they do. Don't you know what they do, Towela?
I don't know anything.
Okay.
No, or maybe I just haven't yet met my type in the industry.
So you can't date anyone.
No, maybe
this
they're
industry.
taken.
From this industry.
Yes,
Maybe
from
they're
this industry.
taken.
An artist.
Taken or not? Like
Taken or not?
hypothetical. It's a hypothetical situation. Then have to be like reality.
Oh, okay.
Hey, like taken or not?
Okay.
Who would you date?
I wouldn't date an artist. Musician, no.
Wow. She
Serious?
doesn't want. She doesn't
No.
want.
I'll go down with a few, but
I don't
not
know
like
what
being in
to do for
not like in a serious relationship with this person. I would bite foot. No.
No, you can't mention.
I think a lot of these people are like the kiss and tell.
Okay.
Oh, hypothetically, they are sworn to secrecy, like a Kamalori Harvey situation where they can't tell your business. Who would be your dog?
I think you know one of them anyway. So yeah.
But me, I don't know. It's
I don't know anything.
I don't know.
You don't know. No, okay, now you know. I'll let you know. Not now, not today.
You just have to.
Tell us. Open the floor, baby.
As you ask questions and we answer you.
Hey.
What's so hard about you answering?
Eish, guys, you want to put me in trouble.
No. Just
You want to put me in trouble.
it's not something serious. It's
Guys, do you ever look at J-Max and just go like,
I mean, he does have like a
but I'll go for someone else.
commanding presence.
yes, like he's got that manly presence.
Yeah,
a girl
like a
wants,
man.
Yeah,
Like,
That's my brother.
You know,
I'll go for someone else.
You were tell this to your baby. This. Okay, then there's him. Then there's.
And also because I'm like,
Can I guess? Why celeb?
no. Why do people think me and white celeb are like? Do you also think
You
that?
make a good couple.
You don't, yeah?
No, I think they just have good chemistry.
Mind
Yeah,
I
no.
know. I was just joking.
So who are the two?
But I was serious though.
I think just J-Max.
Just J-Max.
Just J-Max.
Okay.
And one of them is your brother, so I don't.
No, like married or not, like this is that serious situation here.
Towela Nishi.
Oh man, it's fine. No, it's fine.
It's fine,
We're
it's
in with J-Max.
It's not fine.
We're in with J-Max.
J-Max.
She needs to say
Okay, let me move past that.
no, I feel like you have a crush on Sheffy. You.
No. I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
show
other
you
one.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, so it's smart. Like that.
I'm blushing. Oh my god.
Okay. But I see you have a type. So
Yeah.
if J-Max
Oh,
and Maki
so that's the reason I had to go for
Yeah.
white celeb because they're in the same category, you know.
So if it was
Yeah, they're all from the
J-Max
copper belts.
and
They're all
Maki too.
Upondo.
Yeah, then you
vibes.
like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a white celeb type of man. White celeb is not somebody you want as a side guy. As a side
Huh?
guy.
I don't think you would ever.
my side coach,
feel
I'm
as a
here.
no.
I mean, white celeb is a guy, you know, like, baby, now I'm going to the baby, you're going to go start.
I
Then,
feel like, that one, he can come and beat you and your boyfriend.
that's one thing.
Come
People
on,
don't
yeah,
know. People don't know
Mama,
this side of white celeb. He's so sweet
yeah,
and
he's
caring.
so sweet and caring, yeah.
Or
But when it comes to
matters
the
of
heart,
Yeah, one of you. I'll start with you, Kanina first.
no, ha.
No,
Chireso.
it's you.
Chireso.
So,
Who I would
If you would,
date
if you would date,
in the industry, J Cash. Yeah.
why?
He's a clean guy, guys.
Okay, yeah.
J Cash. He's good swag. He's good looking. J Cash. Yeah, hold on, the Jack.
He doesn't know bread. Like,
It's like you want to be swallowed.
no, guys.
if you've ever been swallowed.
He doesn't get into that. Remember, it's just...
In the industry, let me think. No. There's that guy that looks like a model. I like how
Immortal Caesar.
Yeah, that one.
Immortal Caesar.
I'll date Immortal too.
Immortal Caesar.
Beautiful young man.
Are you for real, guys?
Yes. Like,
But he's my brother anyway, so...
anyway.
Kanina, brother, sister.
Can you believe it? Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think he's got a very, like, commercial face. You know what I'm saying? He's the type that you would hire to be like your... You know, those like Nigerian movies that you don't have
Like,
a fiancé and then you hire someone.
American.
Yeah, it looks like a Calvin Klein model. Yeah.
Like, that's the movies we used to watch, you know.
So it was easy for you guys to spot my type. So clearly you do not have a type.
Me, I do have. I've told you.
Clean.
Good looking, swag, you know, couple girls, J Cash. Yeah.
That couple goes.
Come on. But like, okay, what's your love language, Towela?
Gifts. I'm a gifts. Gifts are my love language. 100%.
Money?
Gifts, and they don't even have to be money, but preferably money.
Which reminds me. What do you think of girlfriend allowance?
That one is only for
the
the way. I don't know. I haven't experienced that, so...
Huh?
Yeah.
So your past relationship, there's no girlfriend allowance? You never bothered to bring it up?
I
think it's a normal thing. I don't believe it. An allowance maybe just to regulate the way regulate how you know how much is going in and out. But you must give your girl.
Is it a must?
It's very much so. You get what I'm saying? Very much. The same way I don't see anything wrong with a girl maybe cooking for a guy. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you cook for your guys?
Me? When I have time, yes.
I'm actually a good cook.
Yeah, I throw down in the kitchen, you guys. You know.
For real, guys, pick it up. I'm coming.
You know, like for me, honestly, if you don't, even just within friendships, I'm a giver. I give. Even
you haven't given me a gift. Ish.
You would
where is my birthday present?
Okay.
Where is my birthday present? It's on camera. Yeah, I have yours. I have yours.
You know, like how is somebody supposed to know that you like them if you don't give them gifts? Even God gave his own life to prove that I love you. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if God gave, why aren't you giving? Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, she has her father. She has her shani.
Which church do you go to?
Good question.
Noxa Frieza.
Also, can I ask you this, Towela? I see you're so close with one of like the prophetess on Facebook. When there's like this talk going on, whether real, not fake, what you're always having a back regardless.
Because I have had moments. Because me, I have two lives. There's the life that I
can we name drop her?
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah, like prophetess nice.
Yeah. Like there's me in real life and then there's me on social media. So sometimes real life doesn't make it to social media. There was a season when I was depressed and that woman went to the mountain with me and we prayed for weeks.
Wow.
So I have nothing but good things to say.
She's a real
about
woman
her.
of God.
Yes. We spoke in tongues, we prayed,
even the
we
swag.
cried. Boy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to be indecent if you know what I'm saying. But she looks good. She looks nice. She's not revealing bums. You get what I'm saying? I feel like she's a good person. And when you see past that, you get what I'm saying? When you get past that and you see the person, I feel like she's such a gem to the youth, because even just her midnight prayers, there are like thousands of people praying, guys. Life is hard. You need to pray. That's
You
true.
need to pray. Oh.
You need to pray. Alabalwanita balianga na ndiye mieva. Fulamle paper baichi. Mwakuna pama Facebook page. Mwa paper. You get what I'm saying? Yes, they are false prophets. Yes, they are false. But less than web. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
and where
I only always say nice things. Always.
Yeah. Okay. Now we get it.
You get
I'm
it, right?
checking on the question. It's not.
Uyu. Ooh.
If I come up with a questions.
Why do you care, Kanina? Ask me. I was throwing back at you.
Oh my God. Are you dating anyone?
No.
Why?
I think I'm a complex person. Like I'm very difficult to understand, and I haven't found that person that fully understands me or fully understand them.
Garan, that's
think,
difficult to understand. What shupa in which way?
Are you
Philosophy.
more of
Philosophy.
an emotional?
Yeah.
I'm emotional.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that. You just need to
I'm
find
scared to fall in
someone.
love. Let me put it like that.
Okay.
What broke your heart?
What do you mean? What broke my head?
What makes you scared? What makes you think you're too much? Who made you feel like you're too much?
Or maybe they made me feel like I'm too less.
Or like you're not enough?
Yeah. And you're like, maybe I'm not enough. So every time you're with this person, you kind of like have to question yourself. And the fact that I want to be someone who's constantly praising me.
Oh.
Maybe that's the problem. Like, I want you to constantly remind me, like,
Like,
I'm beautiful. I'm
I
this.
love you.
Oh my God, yeah.
You're
Like I want to,
hardworking, I'm proud of you.
you know, constantly check up on me, and I'm not finding that. They're all. They just want to test it.
Maybe you go for the ones that are busy, because the ones that are busy are always like that.
But, I feel like you're busy when you just want to be busy. You make time for people you love.
Yeah, but anyway, nafoka ndifukuru sana.
I will under.
Yarabapitira. It will go over people's heads.
I will under, baby.
You need to change your strategy.
Like
You
what?
show them that you need them. So because you show them that you need them, they know the lack of affection brings you closer to them. So it's a game.
Yeah.
And you give them all the cards to hold. You get what I'm saying? The second you show them you're vulnerable and that this is what I need.
And also, that's the thing. I don't show it.
You do.
No, I don't. And now this person will be like, oh, snap. You do have emotions. Like, why can't you talk to me?
Okay, so you're guarded.
I'm guarded. Like, I'm guarded.
But are you maybe in future ready to date anyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Just anyone, not a celebrity.
Try dating a guy older than you.
I've tried that.
Like at least 5-10 years older.
No, not 10 years. 10 years.
I'm telling you, the kind of
Let's not-
emotional needs you want, a lot of men in this generation won't fulfill you.
So are you telling me age matters in this
Age
generation?
matters so much.
Ah,
I
men
want
now,
only,
man.
you get what I'm saying?
man. Age matters.
men
Believe
just
it,
takes time to go.
before social media, maybe there's just like 10 beautiful girls in your neighborhood. But because of social media, your man sees 200 hot babes every day. Get what I'm saying? He has
Yeah.
access to all those. He has options. You will never be enough. You get what I'm saying? You need a guy who's past that stage.
But she also has options.
Ati?
She also has options.
It's different for women. For guys, they have options. For girls, you're a hoe.
That's the thing. And I don't want to be labeled that. And that's why I wouldn't be with someone in the industry. I feel like if I'm with one person, it has to be them and nobody else.
So you believe in monogamy?
Yeah, exactly.
It's unrealistic.
It is, but then... guys.
It's very unrealistic. I believe in it with you. It's
It doesn't
very
exist.
unrealistic. It's very unrealistic, and it hurts to know that.
Kanina, can you be with someone from the industry now that you move past, you know?
No.
How does it feel to be single?
How did you know that I was single?
Ooh.
I can tell you're giving single girl vibes.
Single girl vibes.
But are you single?
Yeah, currently single.
Towela,
What?
are you single?
A baby like me? No.
Ha! Woo!
I was about to say, are you single? It doesn't matter. It's who I want. See, I mean, bring body here.
Guys, I lied. I'm not single. I'm taken.
So I should have to
You're
watch.
taken for granted? What is this?
No,
Tell
I'm
us.
taken for granted, guys. These guys are not honest.
Oh my god. You're dating. Unam.
No, guys, I'm joking.
Oh my god.
What's up with Nexus? What's the deal? Are you still with Nexus?
I don't know.
Oh, both of you are signing Nexus.
Hmm?
Are you still with Nexus? You're still with Nexus? Towela, you don't know.
I don't know. Why you
Nexus inaenda landlord Nexus ni relationship ila kawati tayari shibika bono bono ngafyalipwa
What she said actually,
Yes.
yes, that's I
so
feel
ni
like
la
everyone
kwa
makes
boy
sense.
bomna ngati we're done fyapa but yeah fyapa you know we can go back there if
Yeah, like I feel like Nexus will
It's
always
just
be
there.
home,
Yeah.
but you know, like it's always like a relationship. Yeah, perfectly described.
yeah thank you
Yeah.
that's the relationship we have with Nexus.
Okay. Because it's been wild.
I've never heard any song with you and a female artist. Why?
Which female artist
Any?
or any?
Both of you.
I worked with Cleo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
How about you, Kanina?
I think I'll work this year.
Why haven't you worked, you guys? We're in the studio right now.
Okay, let's work.
Let's work.
Let's work. hey, I've never approached anyone like that, and nobody has approached me to work with me. So yeah.
What's it? There's this one thing about you and Kanina. I think there's something that you see in her that we don't.
I see her passion and I relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Even just with things like, even for video shoots or whatever, like, she's very hands-on, and that's my approach as well. You know, like, so if you have a pesa, what's the shan? Like, I'm very hands-on with what I want, and like, you real recognizes real, and you always see passion. You know what I'm saying? When you
Do you argue sometimes?
I don't know. Do we?
No, but we fought once.
Because you were being a baby.
Just once.
Yeah, she's being
In
a
the
big
past.
baby.
Okay.
But that's only because she's also like hands-on, trying to be like, hello. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I was about to ask like something, but it's okay.
Ah,
Are you the type to like take control, or you love to be controlled?
depends.
On what?
Who's daddy?
Okay. No. Why else not that? Anyway, it depends on who's daddy. So.
No, let me put context for that, because that might look like there's several daddies. No, I meant like it depends on who's initiated the. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Are you the type to take control or to be controlled?
I think I love to take control. I don't love to be controlled. And I think that's one of the, upon katasana now and to not mass pack. But I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
You
it.
know what she's talking about first?
I don't know.
Oh.
You love to tie it down, or you love to tie them down.
When I say question.
Watch your passion.
Let's go back to the question. Okay, guys.
She's innocent. Okay, no, Towela. Why?
Thank you.
Some boy searching and pay like
Oh, not that explanation. You did that explanation. Yeah, son. Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you initiate something, you don't expect the other person to be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you see it through.
I think, yeah, she has answered. Can we move on?
Am I in the bedroom with you? Answer yourself for yourself. Let me answer this question.
What
by the way, you're not gonna leave this
What
like that.
question?
Are you in control? Are you the? But you look like a submissive.
What do you think, Kanina?
You look
I
like
think it depends.
I look like what? A
like a
submissive.
submissive. Yeah, like you. You would prefer to be. I'm trying to be in the PG-13 you would prefer to be dominated just based off the type of men that you like?
Just continue to think like that.
Ah.
I think
So Tautine Fata Mama Savage.
I'll bring my man to come and explain one of these episodes. Like, come true.
So, babe, I know, like, you've, like, been around TV, radio. Who do you think is the best male artist in Zambia? Like, the best music, brand, what,
That's a good one because for a very long time I was in denial. And I didn't understand what was the hype or the fuzz around this guy. And until I just allowed myself to sit down and just like and watch and listen to this guy's music. And the first album I listened to was Brognolunkumbwa.
No way. That's your first album you've listened to.
I'm not going to lie. I've
Oh
always
my
thought Sheffy
God.
was overrated. But having like spoken to him and having time to just learn his brand and how he moves, I think he's the best male artist.
Okay. So
And he's someone I would want to put out there. Because I feel if Sheffy was to go out there and represent Zambia, it wouldn't be about him, but about the industry.
oh, yeah.
Because I feel there's certain people, there's certain names that people bring up, this person. And I feel like if we would put these people and say, okay, yeah,
It'll be about them.
it'll be about them and their team and how they've managed to do it, and not about, oh my God, it's about me and my country.
Yeah.
So I feel
yeah, I get that.
if Chef is the one for me.
All right. I can
One
respect
of the,
that.
but,
I
like,
can respect
top.
that. Shana, what do you think?
The best or what she's saying?
The best to you.
I think I'll agree with her.
Okay.
When it comes to brands, you know, I think Sheffy.
And you would never find Sheffy anyway.
Yeah.
And if he's not performing. Yeah, Chef is so hard to find.
so hard to
There's certain
find.
people just like randomly bump into them like, okay, I'm Chicago's but Chef is so
You know,
hard.
sometimes
to find.
I want to be Sheffy so bad. I want to be in my mysterious
And then
era.
sometimes I feel like we force him, man.
But he's so hard to find.
Yeah.
He's not in any scandals. He's not in any drama.
And that's the thing also, it's not
and-
easy, especially in Zambia, like a country like
Yeah.
Zambia, to push a brand without any, like,
Yes,
you know,
without any
controversy.
yes.
And if it's only, if it's controversy, it's around his music. And that's the only time he did a song for PF and, you know. So for me,
Yeah.
it's good and bad, but I feel it's more on the good for him.
yeah, in
Yeah,
the long run.
true.
In the long run, yeah. So,
Yeah, I agree with her.
but there's just one thing I love from
Top
187,
what?
like,
Top 5?
Now let her finish. What was your train of thought? Yeah,
I feel like there's something 187 needs to do just for him to just like make people like me who didn't believe in him believe in him.
What's
So I don't
that?
know. I don't know.
It's so, I don't know, it's because I grew up in the Copper Belt and like lived there, you know. It's so weird to find an unbeliever. Like, I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
No, I wasn't like I'm not even going to lie. Me, I wasn't about the wave, about
You should, yeah.
this whole Sheffy, shine. I was like, okay, let me listen to 187. And thank God it was Broken and Kumbwa. And I was mad when that album didn't win nothing.
Have you listened to, yeah. I feel like as a body of work,
Body of work, guys. Come on.
yeah.
Come on now.
I feel like,
Put
yeah.
some respect.
I think Your Maps has also worked hard.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think Your Maps has also
Yeah, I think-
worked hard.
Well,
And-
definitely.
He's done things that most people avoid. And like I said, you see how most people are like, for me it's about work. No, I'm not going to talk about my personal life. You know.
Yeah.
But for Maps, it's like, we are in your business. And that has helped him a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we want to be part of him.
Like, you want to
It's
be.
never happened before.
I feel like even they should venture into reality TV. That would also work out for them.
For them. Money wise, I think so.
Yeah, money wise, I think that can work out for them because you know people are watching your life for free. Might as well make a bag out of it. You know what I mean? Who do you think?
New.
What the
Male,
best?
yes.
The best.
You know what? I think it's Makitu. The way this guy is constantly reinventing himself to still be at the top of the game should be studied. It's brilliant. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, one of those people at there's probably someone who can out rap you. There's probably someone who can out whatever you, but except no one can outwork Mark. You get what I'm saying?
I think Mark is the Olamide of our industry.
Yeah. Yes.
Who's Olamide?
You don't know Olamide?
Coffee.
Yeah, like
No.
Olamide.
Iwe, no na ponona.
Who's Olamide?
Olamide, Nigeria, the guy that discovered Fireboy, the guy that discovered Adenkule God.
yeah.
His work ethic.
yeah.
And I feel like
And-
according as a standard.
And everybody from the
Yeah.
copper belts,
I feel like-
us from the
yeah.
copper belts, Makita is a king, you know.
Yes.
I think it's not only
It's like-
copper built.
But
Yeah.
we respect him that much, like.
I feel like, yeah, so like relevance,
Should I
perseverance, I
feel
feel
like
like Mark
paper?
does it. Talent and everything, brand, what, I feel like Sheffy does it. Relevance and knowing how to pop off, I think your Maps does that. Yeah.
Yeah, Maps has got a special type of
Maps,
grace
yeah.
that we
Your
need to
Maps-
tap
your
in.
Maps is
Now I
just-
got that grace we need
your
to
Maps
tap in.
got your power.
Aish,
true,
because
true.
anyways, one of the females, because yeah, I feel like our females are slacking.
I give respect to Mampi all time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about Mampi that I can't say para pen
Yeah.
position for power fena number. We've seen females, we've seen
Yeah.
Come and
female
go.
artists come
Yeah.
and go, but I always give respect to Mampi.
True.
Yeah.
An artist, a female, I would always give respect to, who doesn't get enough credit. Cleo is always in her bag. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
This
clear.
girl is in her bag.
I've
She's
never
always-
really had the chance to be around her workspace, so I
yeah,
can't.
like she always has something going on. If it's like a brand, Shani.
But you can even see on social media.
Yeah, also
she's
not only
busy.
social media, but like from a distance you can
Oh,
tell.
yeah.
You can tell.
She's managed to make her brand beyond music, and that it's really hard to
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
You
yeah.
get what
True,
I'm saying?
true.
To be at Shafunyapo Music only 2 years.
Uh-huh,
but
but
I'm
you're
surviving.
still there.
yes,
yeah.
like I've got deals. I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I feel like
I think she
also,
paved way for such things.
So I also feel like women in music should also try. Yeah, music is great, but also try to sell your brand.
When are your t-shirts coming to? Let me I told you this. I feel you need to sell something as ladies.
Yeah, something
don't worry,
coming up.
everything is in
Nice.
the pipeline.
Nice, I love that.
Yeah, something coming up.
You're about to ask something.
I mean, who are the 5 most overrated male artists?
Wow.
Overrated.
You're gonna put me in
Yes,
trouble.
overrated.
I love me, I'll mention people who I think are just overrated.
Who's
here.
overrated?
Ha! No, you start.
Okay, Nangwata
Ya
who's
tampa,
overrated?
ya
let's go on three.
Ya tampo kwimba.
Let's go on
Through.
three.
Let me get my white element.
Let's go. Let's go.
You start. Who do you think?
Male.
Male.
Can start. Towela start.
Guys, that's the question.
Wait.
Who are the male artists that we have again? Please remind me.
How about overrated?
Who's overrated at you?
Tapa watch the bati.
Adpisha!
And Pisha.
Okay, but again, it's hard in Zambia. Atapele fashion, but I pisha.
But it's hard.
It's
'cause
hard, girl.
everybody's trying to, just to be there. And
Atapele, but I pisha.
I know you guys have bitched out of. Oh my god, can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
yeah,
you
but
guys bitched out of that
me,
question.
I think
No, but who do you think?
I don't have any. I'm thinking
You
of
don't think
one.
there's people who-
I'm thinking of one, but again, is hardworking, and I'm thinking
Who's
of the
that?
other one.
Bring the
is
name, then I'll be
also
like, no,
hardworking,
I'll-
and I don't know if they're overrated. Maybe people just love them. And
Nani?
Chafina.
Chafina.
Okay, give me a name
Edna, you are
give
the
me.
best to
Yeah, I
answer this
know.
question.
That's why. Yeah,
Give
that's
me a
why
name.
I posed it to Edna. 'Cause
Let me
Edna,
see.
You in
Yes,
radio.
you study, you see
you've
whatever.
seen everything.
Streety.
Yeah,
you know everything.
Because me, like when I'm making music, I'm in a bubble. There are things.
Or
that
maybe
I
should
don't
we say
even-
underrated?
Underrated.
Because overrated.
Underrated.
Oh, give me one name, then you're
Underrated,
gonna
I
pave way.
would go for Tilo. I would go for Neo. I would go for what else? 3.
Yeah.
Tilo, Neo. Who else? There's an artist who's so underrated and so good. Who? Yeah.
Towela.
Most
Neo,
underrated artist.
Okay, no, give us the overrated. Give me a name first.
Chair, I can be the first one.
No, okay.
No.
Okay,
You
whisper.
said the
Because
overrated.
you
I've said the
are the
underrated. I would go for
Time.
Tilo or Neo.
It's okay. Can I whisper the name?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Okay, we start the name.
Yes, beef.
We
You know
start
what?
the name.
Okay, let's just
It's
move
too
on.
deep.
Hey, I thought it was too deep.
Who are the most underrated?
Underrated.
Yeah,
artist,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Hey, Towela. Hey,
Okay,
that
we
one.
But if you are just what if you can say whatever you want.
Bro.
But now,
Wandy.
Overrated.
Waka Towela.
Uwobe. Wakatewera ni mwishiwa. Nani?
I'll be with you. Hi. Okay.
So
I think we'll just move on to the most underrated artists. Jamudapa. J-Max is underrated.
underrated. I feel like J-Max is a king in his own right.
Yeah, it is.
It's just that J-Max reminds me of Yadea because Tashidam or Mdeka hapo ni shitaipishi. Get what I'm saying? But some songs just play elsewhere. Like Zambia is big.
Or J-Max ngawe kafeves.
You know what I'm saying? Like people in
no, but I think she means is not supposed to be where he is right now. He's supposed to be like
underrated
like the best.
is like they put you on the side to pave way for other artists.
Yeah, I think J-Max that has been happening to J-Max.
Yes.
Like
J-Max,
scrapping him off, not giving him certain dues. Yeah. I think he deserves more. Or maybe it's a him problem.
Being underrated.
I don't think so. I feel like the talent is there. I feel like the drive is there.
The team is a team there.
I feel like Ninshtafi. You know, Ninshtafi. You can't. Sometimes people work hard, but maybe it just doesn't work out the way it should. You know. Yeah, but I feel like
it should be having views everywhere.
Yeah, because I don't know. He just. Yeah.
Pama billboards, Pama Shani deserves that spot. You know.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does. An underrated artist, I think is what's this one? D-Boy.
D-Boy, tell him.
Yes. I feel like
yeah, D-Boy is underrated.
He's very underrated.
And he's hardworking.
Very hardworking and very talented.
He's a pusher.
He's a pusher.
I didn't know do you know how D-Boy came to Lusaka? Did he tell you how he came to Lusaka? So I did D-Boy on ZMB So D-Boy came Kuchido Chavasata. And that's how he stayed in Lusaka.
It's so iconic. That's literally what makes documentaries.
I know,
He
just said that, no, my friends Towela Dandy have made it this side. So there was an opportunity, there's free transport to Lusaka.
He's really hardworking.
And he found himself in Lusaka.
Yeah,
he's
I feel
a pusher.
Like is very underrated.
He's also a good guy.
Who else?
Also, I feel like people are sleeping on Natasha Jansa because she's too bougie for the common. I feel like if people...
Are you sure? Is she working hard?
Very much.
Did she drop anything last year?
She had the whole album.
Was it last year or the other year?
No, that was in 2021, yeah?
Was it not?
2022.
Wasn't it the other year?
2022.
Go.
Huh?
Wasn't it the other year?
She didn't drop anything.
And I feel
last
this
year.
mentality needs to stop where the fans label someone bougie, the fans label this one
Yes, but you
this.
listen to Nasty.
You know? You don't want to listen to Natasha.
I think Natasha has her own, you know?
I think it's the same thing like you said. She has her own audience.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be like
audience.
a niche. You know what I mean? Like you're a little like sect. You know what I mean?
I think it's about choosing people. I think Natasha and the team will choose people who choose us. Yeah. I love her album launch at Papa Joe's. People showed up.
She didn't drop any song last year, so...
People showed up. I'm not sure about released. No, she released the song last year.
She did.
Didn't she?
That was Cleo's song.
Oh.
Did she drop any music last year?
But then she released an album with like 10 songs.
The album was in 2022.
It had corporate sponsors. It did good.
Yeah, it did good.
I'm saying like it needed
more.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a brilliant piece of work. I feel like people who...
I've watched some of her shows. I think she's got her own audience. Like that's what I'm trying to say. You know?
And it shouldn't be like that.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
We shouldn't label someone
No, but I think every artist has that. When you look at J-Max, I'll give an example of J-Max. So I show J-Max. I said about me. So Dismo has like audience yama, but I better past 3T.
But Dismo is different. Look, I'm street down my like,
Yeah, but do you know what changed
Yes.
that? Because Dismo adisa mbokri chinja music ya.
So now meaning that.
Ingira konumba.
So are you trying to say Natasha needs also to change and just
I think
resonate?
so. I think so. Yeah, that one works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
So for me, I feel like those are the artists that I feel if they were given a chance to be like, they can do it.
Yeah.
You know, they can do it. Most underrated. I feel like, who's the most unappreciated?
That's nice.
And appreciated.
Yes,
Slap D.
Leon.
People disrespect Slap D. Each opportunity or chance they get, people feel it's easy to disrespect him.
Why?
I don't know why. I honestly do not know why.
Do you think it's because of him?
Ma, I'll go for Tilo.
No.
Tilo does good music. Have you paid attention to Tilo's songs?
Yes.
Did you listen to his album?
Yes.
No,
No.
that's
I didn't listen to the
it's just
album.
too good.
But
I think they need to appreciate Tilo more.
and that's what I'm also trying to say. Like, put some respect
Yeah.
on Slap D's name. Not.
I feel-
Yeah.
Also under.
But I think they respect the king.
They do, but he's the most respected.
Yes.
But sometimes when people
They
get the
respect
opportunity to
Slap.
poke at him, they do. It's easy to poke at Slap and not Mark.
No, the question was unappreciated.
Anyway, man, these are controversial topics. Let me not
No,
go to
just
that.
bring them up. Bring them up.
You can easily say the wrong thing.
No, bring them up.
I feel like, there was a period maybe Slap D was quiet, and then, there are always new people online. I don't know how. There's always like maybe a kid who didn't know when you were at the point where you earned your respect. They weren't there. They weren't privy to that. So they don't see you with the same lens of respect.
Dude, I don't
others
know Bob
will.
Marley, but I do respect Marley. Bob Marley. You don't know if you get.
I mean, like, the kids these days, haven't you heard like a poet? Taylor Swift is the greatest performer of all time. Guy, have you seen Beyonce? Have you seen Michael Jackson? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they were not there at that moment
time,
when
okay.
they earned their respect. So it's easy for me to disrespect you because I don't know your
Are you
journey
talking
and
about
who you've been.
respect or appreciation here?
yeah, even it's the same
Like
thing. Like
appreciating,
appreciate him.
Yes, because you're.
I feel we need to appreciate him more.
Okay.
I get what you mean.
You get what I mean?
So it's easy
I
for
get
people
you.
to disrespect you or not to value you because nimbitawari into. You get what I
I think
mean?
we have a lot of artists in Zambia that just needs to be appreciated. They're really working hard.
Yeah. Also, an artist that needs to be appreciated a bit more is Ephraim.
Yes.
Ephraim.
A son of
You
Africa.
guys, like what that man and his gift has done. If you've been sad and down hoping you get what I'm saying? When you were hoping for something and you didn't listen to, you get what I mean? You know what I mean? Baby fire. You know how much of
No, you're right.
Hard,
I think
Anyway.
gospel artists in general, we don't appreciate those
Let's
people.
not shadow be
Yeah, true.
We don't appreciate
Chills,
gospel artists the most. And every time we're
Chills.
talking about top
We're
five,
more focused on the
most branded,
secular
what we don't talk
artists.
about Pompey, we don't talk about
Yeah,
the Chileshe Warriors.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the Trinas.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing the most in their own lane
I feel
as
like
well.
problem is with the gospel community because when you choose to be a minister of the gospel, you choose to embody Christ literally. So you can't be imperfect in any way. So I feel like even them, they have their own issues within that community where maybe feel like people judge you maybe because you don't live up to a certain lifestyle or So yeah.
But then it's because when you label yourself gospel, I think just don't label yourself.
I feel like that's why Tio doesn't.
He stopped.
say- He did. There was an interview where he's like, "I'm not a gospel artist." Like,
I didn't watch
Yeah.
is
that.
that right? Limbuktu ndemondé bukshefya bufye.
Oh.
But he said that.
But again, it works for other people. I'll give an example of Esther Chungu. Esther Chungu is relatable to everybody. Like, I don't know if you get it. Even on
Yeah.
socials, it's the worldly people and the church goers that.
Yes, I mean,
So-
and that's a gift.
It-
That's a gift.
So today, people have a gift. Even today, land.
People have a
Today, people have
It's a
grace. It's a grace.
It's the grace of God.
But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate
so much
it
for having us.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
And what?
Yeah, it was amazing, you guys. Keep supporting Zambian music. Keep supporting women in music. You know, show more love than criticism. You know, sometimes so spread more love. Please support Kanina Kandalama. Please support Towela Kaira, the brand and the person. You know, the same way if I would meet you randomly, I would show you positive love. Please show love back. Please show the people's bay love and support, you know. Yeah, and it was a pleasure, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Boom, boom, boom.
Stream Alcohol by Kanina Kandalama.
Yeah, by the time you'll be watching this, the video
will be out. When is the video?
Yes.
When are you giving us new music?
You
promised us an album.
I was supposed to put out a video this week, but because of the football going on, I don't want to be like, you know, not moving with the wave.
Chali
Yeah,
you had a video.
It features some of your faves, so like I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So guys,
and also I'm working on my EP.
What are you calling it again?
Mixed Emotions. It's me. M-E, capital letters, me. Mixed Emotions. So it's just me trying to explain myself in the songs. There are different types of songs in the EP. Like there's love, hate, depression. It's just me in the song.
Okay.
In the EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my beautiful people, you know what time it is. Please remember to subscribe. Remember to leave a comment. Remember to support the women in the industry. And I think after this episode, you people have opened doors for more females to come through. I don't know if you've noticed, I keep on recycling you.
Oh.
And Kanina, this is the second time.
Yeah, this is the second
But for
time.
Towela, I keep on recycling you because
Why don't you get other female artists?
it's hard for me to reach out to them.
Why? It's your run, they would just drag on.
Yeah.
Yeah! And look out for that. Towela
should
feature
just-
in Ira Star. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Possible is nothing,
Guys,
guys.
in the name of Jesus.
It shall happen.
me pray for me. I should meet Kofi this year.
Yeah.
What's happening to Kofi, you guys? Kofi from Jamaica, that come.
Kofi.
Kofi like a rapture. Like a girl.
The way you said coffee,
Olamide.
yeah.
No. I meant Kofi from Jamaica.
Yeah.
We have Kanina, so why coffee, man? So please remember to subscribe. Remember to leave a comment. And yeah, you know what time it is. #elevating the industry. Mwah.
See you guys.